shapeshifter at Boost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter at Boost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Boost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another episode of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. Good evening. So, we're going to be palling around Tyria again for a little while this evening. I rolled a dice earlier to see which of my random characters are going to wind up playing, and today it's going to be my engineer by the name of Eniel. It's been a little while since I played him. I can't quite remember the gimmick other than I generate heat in a heat sink, and it influences damage and effects of my attacks. So this should be interesting to see. But with nothing else really to say for it, let's get into the game proper and see what happens. Because honestly, a large portion of this may also be me figuring out other stuff to do. Like, I could certainly do with having, say for instance, better gear for my characters. So it may actually wind up being a gear hunt, or it could be an experience run, just because there are certainly some account benefits that I could use unlocking. So all in all, we'll find something to do today. Also, it's the holiday. I don't really have a set plan for much of anything. My big projects are kind of laid over into the new year, although, yeah, the stuff that I'm doing in the meantime is, you know, stuff to vibe to. It might be a busy day in Tyria. I don't know for certain. The winter events are still going on, so there is that. Oh, I also wound up getting some Christmas gifting for myself, and I wound up buying all of the Yakuza and Judgment series on Steam because they were like super sale. So yeah, I think by the end of it, like grand total of like 8 games for $90, which that's kind of nuts. Although it's also $90, which yeah. It's Christmas. There's a time of year for me to be able to do such a thing. I think this would be it. Yes, I should also check my volume. I think that needs to be bumped up a skosh. Da, 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 da. There we go. Better than it was before, at least. Gathering, which will refresh soon.
Nice gear.
That's a different problem for this character. Haha. He has like no storage space because he isn't a character that got one of the special bags. Oh boy. I need to get better bags, which is another thing. That's another little project to get into. Right. When last we left off, this character was in New Kaining City. The Kaining City meta. I've never done it before. At least I've never paid rapt attention to it. I've been part of it, kind of. I've done events around the city. Because goddamn, this place is labyrinthine. Also, I don't know how often the meta resets for this map. Is it like 2 hours? Oh yeah. He's actually prologue on certain times. That means I finished End of Dragons. Yeah, I finished End of Dragons with this character and then came back. I have to have. Because the Salma district is in Divinity's Reach. Which is not here. Pretty emphatically not here.
In addition to the Old Kainang Restoration Project, the Ministry of Archives has set their sights on Raizu Palace. If it can be reclaimed from the Risen, Minister Praetor has expressed interest in turning the ruins into a memorial. Empress Sin has no intention of restoring the palace for her own use, given its problematic history.
That's fair. I remember Guild Wars factions. I remember the problematic history they're talking about. Yeah, that's fair. Fucking Ministry of Purity.
Level stabilized. Returning to normal parameters. My blood.
Huh. That actually worked out pretty well for me. Didn't even use my special attacks. I should have, but I didn't. There's the login reward reset. So I certainly could do experience. Could also, considering my boy looks drab as fuck, I could also look into dying. Or, for that matter, crafting. Leatherworker. What sort of leatherwork can I get into? Pretty sure that's the larger part of this. Huh. Fine, masterwork, rare, exotic, ascended. Like ascended is kind of the level that I need to be at, I think. The present, we've got exotic, yeah. With an unfortunate rare that I need to trade out at some point. Not to mention some of my other stuff is still down in fine and masterwork categories. Jesus Christ.
With New Kainang, we're receiving reports of power outages across the city. Do not be alarmed.
All heat
Several
expelled.
transportation systems have been suspended.
Wait, what?
Until further notice. Shenlai Jade is aware and acting accordingly.
Aha. Let's restore power on New Kainang Municipal Power Plant 01. There is a Jade Detainer in the area. Oh, batteries.
Thermal release complete.
Ow. Excuse me? Would you stop that? Motherfucker.
Urge to kill. Heat level 0.
That should not have taken as long as it did. Oh, that's not it either. What the fuck? Here's the skiff. Can help in some fashion. Stop it. Drift the boat. It's actually working. Nope. Well, it didn't deal damage over time, so I think that's a different thing that hit me before. Yes, please, focus on that guy instead of me. Hey, look, a distraction. Uh-oh. Ow, my face. Ta-da. I helped. I do not want to do this.
Heat level stabilized.
Put him in the dirt.
Oh, God. No, thank you. I don't want any. So there's one downside to this present setup. Here we go.
Heat level 0.
Aha. Am I clever? No, but you know, sometimes I have a moment. Ah, hell. Elite Brotherhood Pistoliers. This could get ugly.
My blood.
How dare you make me bleed my own blood? Oh, that's interesting. Why can't you land there?
Pretty brave of you to accuse the Jade Brotherhood of
Hologram projector
stealing.
engaged.
Could be some nasty repercussions, friend.
Oh, please, by all means. Hey, we got one.
All heat
Eye of the
expelled.
ocean, savior of kind. My daughter. Thank you for watching.
Urge to kill rising.
Oh, balls to it.
Heat levels critical. Returning to normal parameters.
Have a damage field. For some reason, I have a fixation on my healing turret, which actually kind of benefits me.
Disengaging hologram.
Target executing panicked egress maneuver.
Approximately 1 minute until citywide power failure. 1 minute.
I'm sorry, they wanted that. Wow, okay.
All heat expelled.
I'm kind of seeing why the map meta for this place is not that great. That is a strict time limit for stabilizing all 7 power zones. You need people everywhere.
Activating hard light emitter. Overheat imminent. Better let this cool down a bit.
We have received multiple distress calls. Send help.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Temperature normalized.
Something's at the labs. Oh, look, a distraction. Tengu Square. hell? I honestly don't even know how to get to the labs. Sort of knowing that upper is better. More uppitude helps.
Temperature normal.
Grab as much as you can and get it back to the hideout. I don't care what you have to break.
Oh, no, no. The lab's defenses are completely fried. Everything is out of control.
Someone tell me what torment is going on here. Those damn.
Don't talk that. They're stealing all my batteries.
Temperature normal.
Can't remove the system until I replace the corruption ones.
Calm down. We'll get it under control. Get those batteries and stop as many Jade Brotherhood as you can. I don't know what's going on. This is bad. That's how I do it.
Oops. Nah. What's the problem?
Urge to kill. Eat my dust. I'm back.
Thank you. Great if I had a moment to just kind of, you know, not be dying. There we go. That'll help me in the long run. This, on the other hand, is probably not going to go well for me. Whee! There we go.
Returning to normal parameters. I need healing. Seriously.
Brilliant Ember.
Heat level 0. Dust.
Burn, heretic.
What was that? Did the power just fail?
Event failed.
Finished.
Back.
Another. It's gonna take us a few minutes to repair.
Focused. Concentration.
Urge to kill rise.
It has certainly been a while since I played this character. I should look up some stuff when I think about it. But then I think about it and never look it up. Oh, Jesus. Hmm.
The Ministry of Trade will be holding a public forum about the proposed tariffs following the border reopening. I spoke with one business owner in Kaineng who applauded the decision to reopen, eager to see an influx of tourism.
Hmm.
The Brotherhood will not relent.
What they do this time? Rob another vendor in Bori Ward?
Attacked one of Junlai's
Heat
shipping
level
crates on its way out to Ekavold. The boss sent Jihu to clean up the mess by himself. Poor guy.
By himself? That's insane. What, Min couldn't spare another body?
Well,
Why
there isn't
not?
really another body to spare.
Oh god, there's still so much that I need to learn in this expansion. Jesus. And I'm not getting the weekly either. It's not that's not terribly surprising though. Hmm. Honestly. Yeah, I should check and see. Oh, Lawan's on right now. Oh, doing Mount Balrior. Huh. Might not actually be a bad idea. Of course, in order to do that, I had to go over to Sykes. So I think he's the only one that would be able to do Mount Balrior. I've honestly been a little curious about shifting some builds around too, because I don't know. Hollowsmith makes sense for NEL, but kind of wonder what other builds there might be for it. Yeah, there's one thing I will say, that fucking sky scale is
Heat level
way
0.
too damn loud. And they've got the meta, some general open world builds. They have Mechanist, they have Hollow Smith. They have both power and condition. Oh, that makes sense. What the power Hollow Smith is like. I might actually be pretty close to that build. They do sword and shield. Interesting. I'm doing sword and gun. They then have... They don't even use photon wall. Huh. Photon wall, the laser disc, the hard light arena, the spectrum shield. But they rely on the healing turret. Hmm. Hmm. Their specializations are firearms, explosives, and Hollowsmith. Which is what I've got. Interesting. I mean, I guess I kind of built similarly to them, but not almost identical. Almost, but not quite. Guess I just kind of had that instinct for it. Well, that's cool to know.
Temperature normalized.
God, the events around here are likely to drive me mad. So maybe we go to Echo Vault. Echo Vault probably wouldn't be that bad. Has different different kinds of events going for it. Go to the Echo Vault Forest. Cunning's a special kind of headache. Yeah, I already reached that point in Ender Dragon's story, darling. I've beaten the damn game. I'm not gonna be able to catch fish in this, am I? Oh, actually, I can catch that. I'm not a complete doofus. Stone loach. Oh, me just floating on the edge. Huh. A porcelain vase. Just fished out of nowhere. Hmm. That's not what I needed either. Oh. I have no idea what that one's set to then.
Heat level 0.
Platform to fish off of. There we go. That's more what I was expecting to find. Hmm. Oops. It does technically get me some experience. That is a 1 gold porcelain vase. There are also those jade statuettes to figure out. And I have crystallized ley energy to sell.
You just come in from the trail?
Been monitoring speaker activity down in the south. You?
Been watching the road to New Kiney.
You see anything strange?
Strange how?
Stuff not looking right. Not acting right.
Now that you mention it, two songbirds were attacking one another. Trying to peck each other to death.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound great. I'm okay with making like 3 gold in 2 seconds. This is very close to 3 gold. The Echovold Wilds. Oh, what fresh hell can I get up to out here? Larry, Karstad, and Goa. Alright, the map meta for this place is like screwy as hell. It's a spectacle to behold.
Restrain her! She's tearing out her feathers, for God's sake.
Ooh. Oh. You appear to be in trouble, friend. You're probably... Ta-da. I think... Wait. To the gangster drink. Wait a minute. Is the meta about to start, actually? I might be in for a treat here.
Time to cleanse the corruption!
Oh wow, people are just fucking booking it. Oh yeah, incoming meta.
Temperature normalized.
Gang's already dug in.
To kill
Speakers to the
rising.
west, Brotherhood to the
Feeling
east.
hot.
They're duking it out in the middle. The leaders, Tetra, Earthcall, and Sean Wu are hanging
barracks orders from a distance.
That was a blast!
Is that darkness on the machines?
Learn to cower behind the machine.
As opposed to fighting with my bare hands? Yeah, I think I will.
Tell me, do you believe in anything?
I believe we're fighting the future because you're afraid of it.
Narrative will be the world's undoing.
A ripple in the earth. What was that?
That vile darkness is spreading.
The more they interact with the tech, the more Void gets released.
Right.
Reach the world!
Do it just because you can.
Returning to normal
Do it
parameters.
now. Whoops, I know we will be
That's
wardens
the
one
cost of
day.
innovation.
We have been
We're just
chosen
claiming
to
our
protect the forest from humanity.
You've got burning ones over there. That was a blast! Through.
Hologram projector engaged.
Wow.
Just want to remember me by.
Who tells me these balls are dangerous? They're not the fun kind of balls.
We put a stop to the Speaker's rituals. They're retreating.
I'm out.
The Brotherhood have lost all their mechs and are running scared.
Alright, that's step one.
We've driven back the armies, but what about the lieutenants? They're still busy trying to keep each other to the bone.
Maybe we should give them a hand.
Alright.
Level stable.
Knock down the shield.
Grant me your strength.
As tempting as it is to let them keep beating each other up, they're releasing more
Eat
void
my
every
dust.
second.
I need
Surrender. Your armies have smashed.
Don't you dare surrender, Insuk. I'm almost finished reprogramming this thing.
Great.
Wasn't planning on it.
Oh boy.
The spirit I channeled into it is now ectoplasmic.
Totally stop.
Slice them apart.
Have you seen what you're doing to this place?
Heat level returning to normal parameters.
No.
There goes me. And time to beat the shit out of Enzo.
Backup is down, Shen. Come out here now.
I think not.
Oh boy.
That looks valuable.
And then the camera zooms out.
Did you hear me? I'm Order. No, this is my tribe. You're jealous that my brilliance eclipses your own.
Cause that happens.
Now you feel the power.
Splat. Prototype XJ1. Not to be mistaken with XJ9.
A thousand storms. Me. Feel the burn. Hydrogen lava.
All heat expelled.
Whee.
Get out of the way.
Is that Ashley Johnson?
Do not step in those.
Switching to hollow.
Oh lord.
Seriously.
Thanks.
You're mine. Fight free.
That's how amazing I am. You can't stop me!
Feeling hot.
Do not step in those!
Whoops. Oh boy. Oh, someone revived me. And then I was down again.
Fully functional. Feel Grint's icy embrace.
To kill rising. Temperature normal. Light, come forward.
Get behind something!
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Ow. And then I died. Shit, where's the nearest res point? Very not near here, apparently. I forget, where is the... Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm gonna consume a revive orb for that.
Get behind something!
Where's everybody going? They're going that way.
Sharper still.
Don't mind me just firing fireballs.
An ocean trench.
Lightning bolt!
My might.
Rip them up! Get behind something!
Heat level
Ow.
Click, click, boom. Clutches escape.
Oh, that's not good.
A ripple in the earth.
Great justice!
Swift stream.
Really?
That was a blast.
I appreciate the help.
For great justice!
Come on.
Me? Did you forget the part where it squashed Li Shen like a bug? It wasn't operating under our
You
orders.
can never have too much trouble.
Ugh, can you stop fighting and listen to me? We all need to work together. Or there won't be anything left of Echovold for you two to squabble over.
If you put the minds of the Brotherhood on the problem, we'll have it solved in minutes.
And your solutions are more likely than not to send us spinning closer to oblivion. I'll need to be there to make sure that doesn't happen.
Oh, that's probably the best I'm getting from you two, isn't it?
Probably.
That looks valuable.
Ooh, opal crystal. Suppose I could get some Togo's armor. Oh, we've got Togo's insignia, which would just generally be applicable to armor that's built. Ascended insignia for crafting armor with ritualist plus Condi, concentration, expertise, and vitality. Expertise increases duration. Hang on. Expertise. Expertise is conditioned duration. Concentration is boon duration. Oh, okay. Interesting. Ritualist would be good for both healers and debuffers. Well, buffers and debuffers. It's good for supports. Of course, 9 times out of 10 I'm playing PvP or PvE anyway, so does it really matter? This is why a lot of my friends just say run Celestial. Celestial just boosts everything across the board. Which, fair. It's a very low thought process. Which... it works. Togo's greaves. Heavy boots. Heavy coat.
Put him in the dirt.
Thanks for being a dick, Dick.
Heat level 0.
I'm thinking over here. Light boots, heavy. And then there's medium. You know, I got this. I didn't think I had Togo's insignia. Like that. Those, consume these.
That looks valuable.
Ooh, Flame Serpent Axe. That's cute. I already have that skin. I can sell that. Yay, Winter's Day presents. Another quartz crystal. God, thank God for those, because they're rare shit.
Affirmative.
Winter's Day is the place to be, apparently.
Nice gear.
None of this is going to be something I want. Sadly. I think I already have all of their skins unlocked too. Yep. Oh, then time to sell some items. Iron Pistol of Earth. Fire Conjured Glove of the Grove. Shaman's Amulet. Knee Pads of Allure. Snowdrift Rifle. Excuse me? When did I get that? Ooh. Honestly, I'm not gonna. Oh. So tempting to sell, but I don't have the skin, so I'm gonna get the skin first. I'm a simple creature. That's salvage item. That's a salvage item.
Now I shall break you.
Mithril. Silk scraps. Thick leather sections. Flame serpent axe. Saw that too. Don't need it. That's another gold waiting for me at the Black Lion Trading Company. Alright, let's find some more misadventure to get up to. I also love that of all places for there to be a gang war raging, it's the middle of a giant forest. You know, not the middle of Kaineng City. It's the forest outside of it. That's where the real gang activity goes.
So much anger at the South Shrine today.
There was something I needed to find somewhere around here. It's behind me, actually. Yeah, this is the place. Oh, there's a jade. There's a jade lantern over there.
rising.
Hmm.
Urge to kill rising. Holograms off.
I feel like these ritualists are a lost cause. So there's the Temple of the Dredge, which is right here. Heck of all wilds in sight. Temple of the Dredge. There's a dynamic event that I need to be a part of. This may just be a forever bug. Let's be able to get in there though.
Heat levels stabilized.
Where does the zip line go, I wonder?
That looks valuable.
Take that one while I can. Oh. Where's off all the way up there, eh? Ropa Village. Where's Kropa Village? Oh, right there. What if I head this way?
the South Shrine today. I managed to clear the energy, but I'm all jittery.
Oh, that'll happen when you work with big feelings. And Echovalt's feelings are the biggest.
I don't think it was the forest. It felt different. I think it was the dredge.
Oh. Yes, I've run into their energy a few times over the years, too. So many of them died here.
Sure, the Ministry of Purity. Yep.
It's so horrible what the Ministry of Purity did.
It was the Ministry of Purity that did it. Of course.
Guess what day it is? Project Protection Fee Day.
Hey, I've got a joke for you. Why does the Blue Luxon Navy
Ow.
Isn't it just so much more pleasant when we all make this easy?
It's funny.
Yeah.
Why is it
A
funny?
lot better without drugs.
Weed in my life.
Sank their boats a lot. I'm not even sure that's true. They were way better sailors, and besides, we haven't fought for like centuries.
No.
Disengaging hollow projector. Light, come forth.
I will take a charge, thank you. Because then I think something that's causing a problem. Yeah. These two ritualists are actually a bug that keeps this event from occurring. That's annoying.
Heat levels stabilized.
So I'll do Jade Lanterns then. I think I've done the Jade Lanterns for the Echobalt. And hidden chests are on Dragon's End. That'd be a good idea to go to Dragon's End as well, I suppose. God, that meta is insane.
Anyone on this line? I'm a bit hurt over here. Might need some help getting clear of hostile territory.
Oh boy.
Heat levels stabilized. Take that! Switching to hollow. Holograms off.
Ow.
levels stabilized.
I can't go in there, can I? No. I wouldn't be able to. Because will kick me out. Yeah. Where is... Ah.
All heat expelled.
This will let me get in. No, thank you. Please don't notice me. Oh, I'm not even sabotaging shit around here. I just want to get to the lanterns. Da-dee.
Stranger.
The Junlai caravan is scheduled to come dump more filth.
Perhaps we should demonstrate that it is not welcome.
You mean Project Honeypot?
I don't think I want to think about what Project Honeypot means. I know what it typically means. For the love of... So there's this jade lantern here. Doesn't it have power? It has power, doesn't it? That would be the case, wouldn't it?
That other warden, he was desiccated?
Yes. Very suddenly, leaving him a cracking husk.
Oh. Did someone cast a spell on him or something?
Desiccated or desecrated? By the way, he needs more Desu. A vicious Oni has emerged from the shadows. I love that for him. Just need to be able to check that there's no... there's a lantern right there. Turn that on. Continue the backtrack.
You're a blight on the land.
Thanks, I try my best.
Time to cleanse the corruption.
Hey, I've got a joke for you. Why does the new Luxon
Temperature
Navy
normal.
have glass bottom
Oh
boats?
boy.
The Luxon joke. Really, Grandpa?
What? Guess what day it is? Protection fee day.
Oh, Jade Power Charge. I need
Bagged up,
charges.
ready to go.
Wonderful. Isn't it just so much more pleasant when we all make this easy?
Yeah, life's a lot better without rules.
Life's better when I don't have to break them. Like I said, everyone's happy.
Yeah. Yeah, this is right where those ritualists are. Ooh, cute.
Temperature normal.
Is it active? No, it's not active.
Temperature normalized.
May honestly be a better idea. In the end, go to the End of Dragons. How close am I from here? Not frickin' very. I think palling around Dragon's End could be a good change of pace too.
Hold there, traveler.
It also leads to, like I said, one of the wildest map metas I've seen. Though I do have to give Janther Wilds a nod, because goddamn, that fight is kind of wild too.
Broke out at the old Kainan restoration meeting this afternoon. Two individuals.
Wait, is the meta currently going on this map? Shit, they are, aren't they?
Who else will join us? We must keep Aurene protected.
Eat my dust.
Night of Dragons. Dragon's End. Meta. They're on this map?
Wrong.
Yeah, I guess it is. It is, I see the dots. They're pretty well hidden over here. Escort Navon to the Speaker's outpost. I know this event.
Needs us. Let's get going. Kent has not seen a calamity like this since the Jade Wind. Countless lives lost. Never again.
We'll see this matter through, Tetra. The people of Canther are resilient.
Resilient like cockroaches, perhaps.
Hey, gets the job done, doesn't it?
Reinforcements. Just what we needed help to guard everyone earlier, Commander.
This isn't gonna end well. I'm just gonna say that right now. This is not enough people to finish the full map meta. Nowhere near.
Something doesn't feel right.
I sense a dark presence. Something foul. Be on guard.
Strong.
Hey, check it out! It dropped something!
It's a void cluster.
Quick! Throw it into this crystalline purifier. It'll reduce the void's intensity. Sounds like one of those Jade
I
Tech
can sense
water
the void
filters,
strength waning.
but for evil magic.
Keep at it, Commander.
Don't relent, Speakers! We'll rout these void spawn yet!
Is that all you got?
You had to ask.
Heat levels stabilized.
Assault spray dragon! I was expecting
Strong.
a challenge. Take it
Chill
down!
rising.
Concentrate dragons aren't to be underestimated. Keep your wits back.
Refreshing. Activating hard light of mid.
And then suddenly I was down.
I appreciate
Don't let up. Keep pressuring it.
strong. Thermal release complete.
This void infestation must... It is done.
copper for every dragon I'd ever slain. I'd have a reasonable amount of pocket change.
Let's keep moving. Time is of the essence.
Nice gear.
You seem troubled, Nuvan. What
Heat
is on
level
your mind?
Just thinking about that salt spray dragon back there. It's a shame we had to kill it. Its actions were not its own.
Was either it or us. Nothing to be done about it, except putting an end to this corruption as quickly as possible.
Right? Let's hurry.
Vile creatures! Maybe you'd like a taste of my magic.
That went better than I expected.
Well, we're getting more people as time goes on. Still not enough, though. This map actually kind of requires a full map of people to complete the meta. This one is nuts.
All heat expelled. Urge to kill rising. Thermal release complete.
All right, this bit.
You okay? I'm fine, but the hatchery is under attack.
If the Void manages to crack the siege turtles, that would be highly problematic.
Please, you must save the hatchlings.
Save the turtles.
Don't let them in! Defend the hatchlings!
Haste my wrath, vermin!
For the forest!
Haste my wrath, vermin!
Oh God.
All heat expelled. Urge to kill rising. Armored up.
Yeah.
Kill rising.
Hysteria end!
Again. Third time.
Switching to hollow mode. Well, that's a combo.
Hysteria end! That's the last thing I think.
What's wrong? You're not tired, are you?
Ah, no way. I could do this all day.
I'd rather not. We've nearly reached the staging grounds. Not much further now.
Quickly!
I'll hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Can do. And of course, hope the evening finds you well, Nyala. I'm going through a map meta in Guild Wars that is probably woefully undersourced. There are not enough people on this map right now. But hey, getting as far as we can is still worth something.
Strong.
Just another day. Sometimes that's all we can ask for, really. Living in interesting times isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Sounds like another dragon. Great.
Not to worry. It will fall as easily as the last, I'm sure.
I wouldn't be averse to some reinforcements, though. Just in case. Oriel! Come in, Oriel. Do you read me? This is Navad.
It's your lucky day!
This is Oriel. Go ahead.
We're just outside of Staging Ground Omega, and I've run
It's more of a curse. Yeah, exactly.
a complication. May we please borrow some of your siege turtles?
Of course. It's the least I can do after you save the hatchery. One turtle strike coming right up.
Quickly, let's clear the rubble and make way for the siege turtles.
Assuming you live in interesting times. Yep, was actually cursing the person, not a calm life. Yep.
Urge to kill rising.
And boy, don't I recognize just how much of a curse it is, considering all of the once-in-a-lifetime events that I've lived through being a millennial. Can we live through a few less history-defining moments, please? I'm getting a headache.
Urge to kill rising.
Just imagine. Yeah, exactly.
It's turtle time.
Did you have to say that, Oriel?
We must destroy them first before we can take out the dragon.
Oh dear.
Urge to kill rising.
Got the one shield down.
Oh, we got one.
The area and destroy that crystal.
Yes, ma'am.
This will teach you to attack my turtle.
Saw the advent of computers, the internet, the overturning of an age. Yep, and then I got to watch, well, I mean, didn't get to watch it, but I was born the year the Berlin Wall fell. And the month, as a matter of fact.
Now that's a combo.
So basically, just think of all the history-defining moments that have been from there to today, and yeah, that's what I've lived through. Saw the wall fall. I remember Pink Floyd playing a concert at the wall. Damn. That is pretty damn cool. I am not gonna lie.
Refreshing.
Nah, I've been iced. Too bad until... Yeah. I mean, there were certainly things that you could side-eye, but at least there was some, you know, amount of decorum that lined the crappiness. And then that happened, and everything that suggested any amount of societal norm got thrown out the window, and it kind of sucked. It kind of continues to suck. Yeah. Because, you know, it's sad to say that it was, honestly, at least somewhat nice when the truly cruel, heartless, evil people at least tried to lie to your face.
Bad shape here.
Now they don't even bother anymore. They're just like, yeah, we'll kick the puppies. We're the party of puppy kicking, and we will in fact kick the puppies. Told us it was just agreed to be the 53. Yeah, I wasn't too enthused about that. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love for Canada to be that close of a relationship with us, but at the same time, it's really presumptuous of us to just say, yeah, we're annexing you. Because that's literally a plot point of Fallout. And you should not be following the plot points of Fallout. Also, you know, all the stuff that led to that in that universe is kind of fucked up and honestly on the horizon, which scares the shit out of me. They've gone full Fallout. You never go full Fallout. Come back and we'll use the checklist. Oh god. I mean, of course he doesn't understand. He's too senile. You think he's actually firing on all cylinders? I got another thing to tell you. Because that man's... That man is not all together. Yeah, the Geneva checklist. I mean, you're not wrong. Ow, my head. Indeed.
Sharper still. That's how amazing my flames burn hot.
Canada looks ready for a new point on the checklist. Considering how many things, considering how many things are on that checklist, surprisingly the amount that are there because of Canada. Funnily enough, there's some stuff that Canada did in the past that's like, oh boy. But far be it from me to judge too much, because it's not like America is pushing roses either.
Prismatic energy at the barrier protecting Suwon.
Hold up! We've got void popping up all around us.
Which one?
Same here. It's like they're creating a block.
I don't remember precise information because I got it off of some punchy pithy YouTube historian pieces, but yeah, that's one that I remember hearing about.
As you cleanse the
like, here, have some food,
I
friends.
felt the magic as it was released.
This food's got gunpowder in it. Oh no!
I could absorb
Kaboom!
it from these new void outbreaks.
Refreshing.
But if the power of the magic is unknown, what could it do to you?
I mean, it wasn't on the list, and then it was on the list, so you know.
I'm going to use every bit of it to break through the barrier
That's
covering
about all I
Suwon.
can say about it.
Go now. Release the Elder Dragon magic.
Urge to kill rising.
That'll silence you.
We're just not ready. Void's weaving its way around us because we didn't clear it.
The only safe place is the quarry. We must get back there immediately.
Refreshing.
I'll be honest, he pulled some stuff that was... Yeah, I mean, to be blunt, I can say the same of my own country, so like I said, I can't judge too harshly. Like, the history is what the history is, and as long as we're willing to face it and not deny it, that's the, you know, that's kind of the strength of it. Everyone came together on the battlefield during Xmas the year after the Germans and US tried to see if the same would happen. One of those things where there's probably bottled lightning. Yeah. Like I said, bottled lightning. You're probably not going to catch that twice. Do I remember? Legendary Path Astral Gifts. Gifts of Amnetus. Skywatch Archipelago. Inner Nyos. Vision Crystals. The Claws. Interesting fact. Our armed forces turn away more people than they allow in. Huh. Interesting. That is an interesting fact.
Heat level 0.
I wonder what the stats are. I mean, now that you mentioned that, I'd be willing to bet that the American numbers are atrocious because they ignored that one, pretty sure. They also ignore the socioeconomic reason, which is why a whole bunch of our army are actually, you know, in the lower to, like, low-mid class range. Because they have nothing else they can do, and the military is a paycheck. American friends that are former armed force. I have a friend who was in the army and got deployed to Iraq back when, you know, that whole chestnut was going. Only one person I know is doing exactly, and quite honestly, there are times that I do worry about my friend as well, because I know he's doing what he can to survive day by day, but I really wish that it was better than surviving, you know?
Victory or death! I mean, what's the point when the void is coming? We dig and dig for days on end. Just where does it get us?
Turn people away for fitness here, but you're too gun happy too.
No, I mean, where does it... why bother? You'll never understand.
Yeah. Yeah, and if only our police force would do the same. But they actually kind of benefit from folks being gun happy. I mean, even divorced from my own personal feelings about the matter, the history of the United States Police is an interesting and somewhat fraught one, considering they started off as slave catchers. But there are definitely a lot of historical records of moments where police intervention did not make things better and in fact actively made them worse. And that's also true of our National Guard, considering the Kent State Massacre. Calling it a muddy history would be putting it. Yes, exactly. Riots in the 80s, yep. Like I was alluding to with our National Guard and the Kent State Massacre during the Vietnam War. That was not great. Yep. I mean, they're still doing that to this day. Like, there are so many protests that occur today that get destabilized by police presence too. Like, they're not working to protect the citizenry and keep people safe. They are actively there to piss people off. I don't say that the police here are that much better. Admittedly, fair. Right, and unfortunately part of the reason why there's less accountability in the United States is because of the police unions that definitely fall into lockstep to protect their employees a lot more than they should and have more power to do so than they should. Qualified immunity is another thing too. It's like, well, a police officer hasn't been charged for this before, therefore we're not going to charge him now. It's like, well, if that's the case, then they can just do anything, can't they? Because they've never been charged for anything. Effectively. Like, well, if we've never found that what you did was a crime, despite the fact that anybody else doing it would be a crime, then you're not going to be charged with a crime. Which kind of makes the police above the law, doesn't it? That pretty sure that we have a tenet in our judiciary that says nobody is above the law, and yet police, yeah, that's very true, and yet they have it. And like, I do have to bring this piece up because a lot of people bring it up as the counter argument is like, they're not all bad, and you know, there's just a few bad apples. Well, yes, but also no, because all the good police officers, the ones that will bring up the issues and talk about the fact that their fellow officers are doing shitty things, they tend to wind up getting shot. they tend to wind up getting shot, abandoned, or both in the line of duty. And if they don't do that, then there's something else that's going to force them out of the job, because they're just gonna, they're just gonna like get no backup. They're gonna have a hostile work environment, etc. So there's so many ways for the shitty people to make sure that the good people leave, and then it's once again a group full of shitty people. Because, you know, there are folks that join the police force and when they're starting off, like, they legitimately want to protect people and make sure that, you know, things are safe. And so many of their compatriots just want to cause problems. Or they have situations where, you know, they don't have some emotional stability situation and it causes problems. All it takes for bad people to succeed is for good people to do nothing. And the unfortunate truth of the matter is, when you're in a job where the bad people can just get you shot for being a good person, pretty easy for there to be no good people around to do something. So, you know, even in the midst of this, I will level and I will say, yes, there are, in fact, good people that want to join the police force. It's just they either get pushed out by bureaucratic and or hostile work environment crap, or they just flat out get killed. And that's sad. It's sad and, you know, somewhat enraging, honestly. But, I mean, in the end, with all this conversation, this is part of the reason why I have this stream and Daemonum as a concept. It's a city where you would expect bad things to happen because it's demons, but not all demons are bad. And it's a place, it's a beacon in the middle of a dark place. Like I say all the time, be a light in the darkness when you can be, and that's what this stream is about. I mean, yes, we can talk about these, we can talk about these heavy topics, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to be a light where there is darkness. And there are days where I can do that, and there are days where I can't. There are definitely days where the darkness kind of catches up with me, and I have bad days. Believe you me, I have bad days, but when I'm able to, I'm happy to be a place where people can chill and vibe. But like one of the big overarching
Bring it on.
storyline beats of Daemonum as a setting is that there are demons that will do good, there are angels that will do bad, there are people in the middle that will do whatever they will do. And you can't judge the book by its cover, because that's actually a really big truism of my own life. A large portion of my childhood was my father telling me, don't consort with X, Y, and Z people because they're, you know, they're bad. They'll do bad things. They'll use you and abuse you. but then I wind up, you know, befriending some of those folks, and they were the nicest people that I had ever met. Meanwhile, all the people that he was telling me to consort with, the good Catholic folks, wound up being two-faced, backstabbing, Sunday clothes comparers. And so, you know, that whole aspect of things kind of turned a lot of shit on its head for me as a kid. Because my dad was also one of those backstabbing Sunday clothes comparer type Catholics, unfortunately. It makes it all the more sad because he played for our churches.
Armored up. Temperature normal.
But considering the situation, like, considering the fact that my dad garnered that reputation for himself, it's not like I can tell a whole lot of people in my hometown that he was kind of a miserable guy and expect them to believe me. So, it is what it is.
Refreshing.
Hmm?
I feel strong.
Well, that's interesting. Naka's just kind of hanging out there now, I guess.
Heat level 0. Temperature normalized.
Yeah, I mean, all the distraction out of the way with the combat now. What's like how there were serial killers and there were people that worked with that would never swear up and down they're just such a nice person. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's so much that can be hidden, you know? And like, the person that you would expect to be bad winds up not being bad at all. And that's one of the things that, like I said, is a big narrative element of Daemonum. It's not so self-righteous as to say that all demons are good and all angels are bad, because that's also not true. There are definitely bad folks that look bad. There are good folks that look good. You just can't tell only by looks. You kind of have to see their actions. Anybody is capable of anything at any time. Whether or not they do it is another thing entirely.
Too many lives have been lost.
They're retreating. Finally. Resume operations now, before they return.
I am very low on inventory space. How they treat the people beneath them at work. That's a very... yeah, best way to know what a person's like, see how they treat people beneath them at work. That is a very good point. Because, boy howdy, that'll give you a good indicator really quick.
Eat my dust.
Watch how they treat people in service jobs, too. They won't treat... Ah, Automod. How we love you. You're trying your best, I get it. They won't treat people they think feel are below them with respect. They won't treat those above with respect. They'll just kiss ass. Exactly. There's another fun little thing that I remember reading about respect that I very much agree with. And it was like, there are two different types. There are two different things that people think about when they think of respect. And that is treating people with dignity or treating people like a person. And some of those disagreements between those sorts of respect viewpoints is, if you won't treat me with dignity, then I won't treat you as a person. And it's like, that's very much unequal. Especially when you get into the folks that will say respect has to be earned. What type of respect? Being treated like a person or being treated with, you know, authority and dignity? Because there's a very big difference between those two. And the respect of being treated like a person should be universal. As an authority, that one should be earned. Yeah. Being treated as an expert is the only respect we earned, right?
Heat level 0.
And suffice to say, just as a disclaimer for the VOD and for our present existence, we're humans and have imperfect methods of communication, so don't take our words as law. Take them as ramblings and, you know, elements that can be attached together, but may not necessarily be true axioms of existence. There's nuance in everything, but just understand and don't want to know those people feel others are unequal. Right. It's kind of terrifying to realize how ubiquitous that viewpoint can be sometimes.
Smart move.
Generators at 50% now. More coming.
Thermal release complete.
Shields back online. They're retreating. We did it.
Thanks for the help, outsider.
What's that?
And now, Jin?
The fact that we're called the Jade Brotherhood.
did good.
Jive with me. I mean, sure, back in the day it was fine and dandy when most of our members were
Temperature
men.
normalized.
But come on, I'm a chick, you're a chick. Don't you wish we were called something more neutral?
The Society of Jade?
Inclusive. Shouldn't matter if you're a girl, a guy, or follow your own beat. The Jade Brotherhood doesn't feel very welcoming.
Yeah. What about... Hey, what about the Jade Alliance?
Yeah, something official sounding. Get folks to take us more seriously. Big business.
Oh, the Jade Union!
Ah, that's it. That's it.
Oh, I love the side conversations you can run into on the world map. because funnily enough, that conversation in the game reminds me of an aspect of Mage, the Ascension. There's a group that was originally called the Brotherhood of Aether, but then, you know, more non-male members started joining. So in the modern age, they have renamed to the Society of Aether, which is just as cool a name. And they are just as mad scientists as ever.
Maybe if I practice holding my
What are you doing down here? Ooh.
all heat expelled.
Jadeite vein, you say? Salt spray longbow. Ooh, pretty. And a salt spray rifle. Oh, 986 to 1205. That has the same set, but not the same stats. It has power, precision, vitality, ferocity. Huh. That salt spray rifle. Kind of sexy, not gonna lie. Go ahead and unlock that skin, and I might actually keep and potentially use that.
Nice gear.
I need more inventory space. This is continuing to be a problem.
Strong. Nice gear.
I don't think I could make it to the surface without dying at this point. Pretty low down. Pretty low area in the water. Well, that's a lot of things chasing me too. Oh god. Run away. That jadeite vein though.
You can never have too much treasure.
Never know when chunks of pure jade will come in handy. So in theory, there's a bunch of like hidden treasure chests in this area. I might be able to actually track them down. Dragon's End, Jade Tech chests. Might be one up here, actually. We all have different needs, indeed. An area that could be hiding stuff. Yeah, it could be. There's a bird up here. That gets my attention. Wait a minute. Ah, ordinarily I would be sitting there if it existed. Outbreak of Risen Void Magic is open nearby. I mean, I could do that. Look, another jadeite vein. Daily End of Dragons Miner. Ow.
You can never have too much treasure.
Oh god. And another one.
All heat expelled.
Wild to think of how this place used to look in the past. The Jade Sea is probably one of my favorite bits of Guild Wars history. Scanning the map and making sure that I keep an eye out for stuff. They're very particular things that I'm keeping an eye out for. One of the achievements that I'm tracking right now requires me to find chests on this map. Might also include the chests from beating Suwon, to be fair.
Heat levels stabilized. Oh. End of Dragon Strike mission. That makes me wonder. Temperature normalized.
Yeah, one of the there. Ah. I love the fox spirits, they're cute. I may be biased. Just a little.
This
is the only proper course.
Where was that
You
thing?
made it. I thought you were.
I nearly was. Void erupted everywhere, and I'd probably lingered too long.
If I know you, you were studying it.
Maybe I was. You have the supplies?
Yes, we got them through.
Good. We could use your help. So go and grab an excavation kit.
I'll protect the researchers while they get started. You go on ahead.
Yeah. These places. The Jade Sea is so cool.
What kind of person are you? That is not something to joke about.
Who's getting upset over here?
Anyway, hope you didn't think I was scared. Truth is, that Kappa took one look at me and ran for the hills. Name's Isel.
An
I'm sure you
ocean
heard of me.
trench.
Probably want my autograph, right? Wait, did you hear that? Oh no, it's back! Quick, attack it, and I'll provide support. From my crate.
Oh, that's an elite Kappa.
Switching to Hollow.
Ow.
That's how I do it.
Hey, I'm not hearing any
Oh,
more
no.
murdery noises, though. I'm coming out.
XP.
Yes, teamwork.
I wonder.
Okay,
All
I'll admit
heat
it. This was
expelled.
all you. Such skill. Such
Nobody's
courage.
getting ready for the meta.
Seems the only skill I showed was turning this crate into a porta potty while I was hiding.
Ooh. Oh, is there something here? There's Jadeite vein.
You can never have too much treasure.
But there isn't a treasure chest, sadly. That said, there was also a nature spirit over here.
All heat expelled.
Hadzik. Oh, Jade Runestone. Oh shit. You know what? Let's get Schnott lockered. Wee. Remember, folks, be responsible and don't fly drunk.
Thermal release complete.
Not entirely certain why drunkenness is light blue in this world, but you know what? They can have it. Ooh, opal. Ooh. We got. In theory, there could be a chest there, but there isn't. Huh? Chantry of the Crab.
Thermal release complete.
Maybe I should give that a shot at some point. First, check for treasure. Nothing here, sadly. So, Raptor Ride, Chantry of the Crab.
Citizens of Eklund seek independence as the ministry's.
Ooh.
Thermal release complete.
Of course, now that I did that, wasn't paying rapt attention to the map, so I was trying to follow the path. Quarry fish. Ah, jade tech chest. I found one. Need to get some charge from the batteries, though. Oi. Back off, Cliff Bat. Stay still and take your lumps. Well, this little trove. Jadeite vein, jade lantern,
Heat levels stable.
yeet. Ooh, emerald. Another pretty green rock. What's this? Respects paid. Knelt at one of 9 shrines. Oh. Kneel at every shrine in Dragon's End. I didn't realize that was a thing.
level 0.
Kind of amused at the readiness percentage, by the way.
You hear that? It's my stomach.
I'm done with this. We ran from the void like cowards, and now we're withering away.
Zip lines, we've got fish, we've got a potential treasure chest. There is a treasure chest, but it's surrounded by Naga. This is not going to be fun. Prison void.
Deactivating projector.
Man, be nice if one of these chests gave me what I was looking for. Ooh, nature spirit. Alright. What's your deal? What do you want? Ah. Yahaha!
One more thing for my list of accomplishments.
Aha. There's another one like right there. Yeet. And once again, I'm carrying too much junk.
This is the only
Branch
proper
garments, scraps, hides, ores, compact down, and this is respect paid. Ta-da! Honestly, I'm kind of glad I came to Dragon's End. It's a pretty place, and it's got, you know, little bits and bobs to work on. And probably one of my favorite map metas. Even if I'm not that great at it. Oops. That poor fanged deer. I didn't mean to do that. There is a nature spirit nearby. And a treasure chest. Huh? Aha. JTAG test. Still not giving me what I want. Alright, what's your deal? Break boxes. Eh? Oh wow, they gave me a rare. Give me a rare Crest of the Magi. That's pretty freaking good, actually. Aha. There's an underwater chest. Still not giving me what I need, though. Posture check. Understood. Thank you for that. I am shrimping. Ooh, what's this say? I actually never read this. Tadasen was a husband of Siko and a powerful ritualist. Before he lost his life during the Jade Wind, he was known for teaching the ritualist arts to young acolytes. This plaque was placed by the Ministry of Archives to improve education efforts following the collapse of the Ministry of Purity. And damn good thing they did, because the Ministry of Purity was shit. Oh, that chest. Do you have what I'm looking for? Nope. Dagnabbit. Actually, hold on. Wiki. Ancient. Ancient statue of Gren. Pop that up there. Huh. The achievement, the 6. That's what I was looking for. Glorious Canthan, Jade Tech Chest, and Magnificent Chest. Isle of Elders. Glorious Canthan Chests. Oh. So, okay. I mean, I'm looking at the right chests for it, at least. I just haven't run into it yet. Meh. There is no Jade Tech chest here. The pages are blank. This book has no print.
All heat expelled.
Yeet. Remember to keep my jade batteries up. Virtuoso's feet. Takes effect immediately upon receipt. Collectible. Prima Donna. This is for what? The dagger. Oh, this is for Virtuoso. Which is what Demodius is. The Ascended Dagger Prima Donna. Specialization collections. Mistward Warfists, plate, leg guards. You know, this would be a good sort of misadventure to get up to. The mills I know or have known to never turn down the chance of some chests. I mean, you're not wrong. Though, funnily enough, I'm an anomaly. I'm actually kind of ambivalent about chests.
Echo Vault Adventure Tours, adding a little excitement to your family vacation.
Temperature normalized. Heat levels stabilized.
An outbreak of Mordrum Void magic. That's our way out.
The void energy is nearing
Griffin
red line.
based.
Emiko, where are we on our targets?
Pathing.
Only hit the first target, sir. I take full responsibility.
Never mind that. It'll be enough. Void energy. Holding.
Okay.
Holding.
So, Jade-Tech chests, Jadeite veins,
Void
Shrine
energy
Guardians, Dead Play. Dive Bar. Lighting Dragon's End. Admittedly, I could go through that process too, but that doesn't give me the same things. Respect paid. Definitely keep that going. Last of their kind. Tower Diver. Jade batteries, defensive protocols. I don't really care about the defensive and offensive protocols. Spray Ride, Quantum Pavilion. I'll just turn that off too. New dragons. Don't really need the route. New dragons usually require serious consideration. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm just doing map exploration and some of the achievement hunting for it. I don't need the hero challenges. Don't need the POIs. Don't need the vistas or the waypoints. Trying to pare down the amount of clutter on my map so I can actually see what I'm doing. I love Blish Hut dearly, but boy howdy, sometimes it can get cluttered.
Nice gear.
Yeet.
Urge to kill
Poor bro.
rising.
Wait, is this a path for... No. Is it? Yeah, it is. Where does this start? finding where they start would actually be very useful. Some of the ones break all the chests.
Nice gear.
Huh? Okay.
All heat expelled.
I need a battery. Look, a battery. This is the nature spirit path. I'm trying to think which came first. I feel like Ender Dragons came before Breath of the Wild, right? Ender Dragon, yeah, the expansion pack here. It's called Ender Dragons, right? Am I misremembering? No, got myself confused. I'm pretty sure this released before Breath of the Wild. Oh, time to do some research. End of Dragon. Release date. Oh wow, actually. Wait a minute. Really? February 28th, 2022. No frickin' way. That was that recent? No way. Okay, my mind is blown. I thought End of Dragons was like 2010s. I thought it'd been around for a while. Guess I was just absolutely wrong. Of course, that frequently happens with me in video games, to be honest. Just one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, this game is totally older than I... Wait. No, it isn't. It's actually younger than I thought. Oh shit.
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
Whole reason for that non sequitur of a question is just because these animal spirits remind me of the Koroks from Breath of the Wild. They're all like these tiny little puzzles that give you treasures. Every time I finish one of them, the only thing I can think is, "Yahaha! You found me!"
All heat expelled.
Yeah. Now that I'm on the proper path to find them all, we get to the next one, just for the sake of the amusement. Wait, did that zipline just charge? Does the zipline charge you? I didn't know that, actually. Boing. Oh god. Outbreak of Risen Void Magic. It's here. Yahaha! I mean, at least it's not a plant turd. That much I can say. Considering the fact that these nature spirits are foxes, it's also a good sign that they're not, you know, other things. I already got this one, I do believe. Ruh-roh. What happened? Okay, so I go this way. Be following this, and then... Oh, zipline. Use it. Right. That would help. Wouldn't it?
The Great March southward is about to start. But hurry. It looks like your current region isn't fully ready yet.
Yeah. Of course it isn't. There's not enough people on this map to do it.
Urge to kill rising.
What am I taking? So I had to shrimp for a second. I think this one. And off I go. Hey, this place looks familiar. Yep, I got you. Continue across the bridge. The lantern means I follow this one. Oh dear.
Time to bust some heads.
Reinforcements requested.
All heat expelled.
Ow.
Armored up. Heat sink reaching full capacity.
Do that.
Eat my dust.
Yeah, XP is XP. A lot of people don't bother with old content. I'm not so sure about that, honestly. I've seen folks available for a lot of events in this game. I mean, the most recent thing will, of course, have the most attention. So I'm sure a lot of folks are hanging around Janthir Wilds. But I have had successful runs of, like, this map meta, for instance. I've had successful runs of it in the past.
Urge to kill rising.
There are still people that run Chak Jarrett. I know that for a fact. I mean, heck, I've even seen people... Chak Jarrett is from Heart of Thorns. So that's, like, way back in the timeline. I've even seen people in the fight for Lion's Arch. And that's Living World Season 1. I mean, portions of that are probably a combination of, you know, timing and present expansion status. Like after a while with Janthier Wilds out and about, I'm fairly certain people will come back to things like this. It's just right now Janthier is the shiniest, newest toy. Which, that tracks. So break the boxes? To break the boxes.
Okay, get ready. We're about to march south and pick a fight with an Elder Dragon. Meet at the quarry. We'll set off so we can reach her before nightfall.
Yeah. For a second, I thought that was a Jade Tech chest. No, it's not. I will admit, I tend to play this game alone when I do play it. And it'd be nice to have more friends on my friends list that were available to do stuff at the same time, but I also understand that it's not everybody's cup of tea. Also, just MMOs in general aren't always up my friends' alleys. So, it is what it is. There have been occasions where I've been able to jump in on things like, I've been able to join Goob on some fractals in the past. That was fun in its own way. Certainly not used to them, and I may have been a bit of a liability, but I was happy that they let me join in. Uh-oh. Shit. Drop that while the dropping's good. Run away. I do still need to find a way to schedule with people and do storyline runs of the dungeons. I want to do storyline runs of the 8 dungeons in Tyria.
You made it. I thought you were.
I nearly was. The void erupted everywhere, and I probably lingered too long.
If I know you, you were studying it.
Maybe I was. You have the supplies?
Yes, we got them through.
Good. We could use your help. So go and grab an excavation kit.
I'll protect the researchers while they get started. You go on ahead.
Oh dear. Huh. Huh. Okay. Hey? Use the honey extension. No. Is that something in Blishud? Not that I'm seeing. The browser extension. Oh, no, I don't use honey. Good. Ah. Saw a post about some scummy stuff going on.
Valuable.
Oh, that reminds me. I saw some a post about some scummy stuff going on with Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Thankfully, I never got into that. Listening creator code used with one of their. Oh, that's shitty. That is legitimately shitty. I like the sound of that.
Commander, you're needed at the Jade Quarry base camp, now! Suvan arrived, right on time.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Oh. Ow.
I need healing.
Holy shit.
Help me, please.
Wow. The Jadebot barely kept me alive there. Jesus Christ, what's that? Please don't disappear, please don't disappear. Man, I just want my treasure. Wow, okay. Oh, that's shitty as hell. Okay, so I'm here. Where's my nearest revival point? There, but it's contested. Cute. As for the shitty stuff that was going on with Pokemon Infinite Fusion, apparently they're using generative AI, which, color me shocked. But apparently what makes it even worse is that, like, a whole bunch of their artists that have been working on sprites for the game, they've flat out said, you know, because you're doing this, I want you to stop using my artwork. And they've just kind of flat out refused to do so. So, yeah, kind of glad I never got into Pokemon Infinite Fusion, and now I never will. Yeah, that's also true. I saw that. Twitch was using AI for their fucking holiday emote. I wish the originators of generative AI a very stub your toe on everything you could possibly stub your toe on for the rest of your life.
Refreshing.
Oh, that's gonna suck. But outside. Yeah, it's a tool used by creators. Used to replace them. The unfortunate thing is that as we use them as creators, they will replace us because they're just going to steal the shit we make. Don't worry, one day there'll come a time where generative AI is used to make Twitch streams, and then my job will be out. Well, I say job, more like hobby. Imagine the world's first AI-generated content creator. Gonna be a marvelous day for reality.
Heat levels stabilized.
Okay. Either I just ate some weird hallucinogenic fruit, or something's not right here.
There's a disruption in the flow of magic. It's close to you. Please be careful.
Ow.
If anyone can sense
Look, man, I'm just trying to solve the puzzle. Fuck. How do you solve this puzzle?
Look, they're dropping little bundles of, well, something.
It's void. Quick, throw it into my prismatic crystal and
Keep tossing the bundles into the crystal. The void's intensity is dropping.
Wow, okay, that was really finicky.
That's the last of them.
Apart from that big frickin' salt spray
Oh
dragon.
no.
It looks pissed.
I just saw your response. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Well, that fireball almost smacked me. Probably should have let it. Irony of ironies, I probably could have actually helped folks.
Think here, at the speaker camp. Hurry, we're exposed out
Yeah,
here.
this is break the boxes. It's controlled and managed by Vidal, the creator and content creator. But it is an AI content creator. Just like all of those, I fed this thing 1,000 hours of Batman scripts and told it to write a new one. Actually, most of those were staged anyway, but you know. Yeah, imagine that. Even the shittiest of shit posts was basically better written than anything AI could come up with. Kind of fucked up, actually. Good news, he tried to let her do a stream solo. It went disastrously bad within 15 minutes. How disastrously bad? I am an addict of Schadenfreude, I will have you know. I love listening to the suffering of idiots. Temp band, oh my. What don't you do, whip her AI titties out? Actually, I wouldn't be surprised. AI just immediately realizing sex sells and just going full Monty. Alright, what's the puzzle here then? What's your puzzle?
You okay?
What's your deal, buddy?
I'm fine, but the hatchery is under attack.
If the
That's
Void
Liam
managed to
O'Brien.
stop the siege turtles, that would be highly
Advocated
problematic.
fascist regimes.
You must save the hatchery.
That's the other version of whipping the AI titties out. Is it jumping? I don't know. What is this one?
Thermal release complete.
Bed play. Standing on a crane platform.
Refreshing.
That doesn't get me up there. Okay, fine. You willing to start this shit? Because I will end this shit.
Urge to kill rising.
Hope you can celebrate your victory minus one freaking eye. From one crane platform to another. Was there one near enough by to jump to?
There's one to remember me by.
Would you kindly drop dead already? Hey, anyway. Looks like there's this, then I don't see any other nearby jumping platforms. It's called Dead Play. I can look up more information.
That's the last of them, I think.
Dead Play.
You're not tired.
It's the last one.
No way.
Standing on a crane platform.
I'd rather not.
It
We've
was there?
nearly reached the staging grounds. Not much further now.
Crane platforms halfway between Harvest Temple Observatory and Temple Turtle. Is that really all they give me? Let's see the scroll on the next crane platform. Oh, wait a minute. Ah. It's a race, or it's a relay point thing. There we go. Good eye. Ta-da. New friends, new adventures. Still need to do Echo Ball and Giala Delve. And I still haven't gotten the Statue of Grenth. Damn it. Which means I need to keep finding Jade Tech chests. Probably going to prove to be a bit more difficult presently. Though I am also overtime at this point. I wonder. The dragons, and yeah, they've got a meta run going. Interestingly enough, there's not one for Echabald presently. Aetherblade meta has 2 groups trying to build up at the moment. Icebrute Saga, Season 4, Path of Fire, Secrets of the Obscure, Janthier Wilds. Oh yeah, Rift Hunting and Convergences.
All heat expelled.
Alright. That said, I've been at it for a bit now. I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night, which means I am bringing us back here. So, thank you for joining me on the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time, and as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I certainly hope that you've enjoyed me palling around Tyria, well, actually Cantha, for an evening, and actually, you know, taking a bite out of a large chunk of the ever-expanding morass of expansion content that I can get into. I am on Blue Sky. I send my thoughts up to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server, and I'm on a host of other sites here and there. I'm a perpetual lurk. You can find the links to those in the bio under the stream, as well as my dense socials command, which nets you everything everywhere all at once. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. To those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I certainly hope that I can see you here live sometime should the opportunity ever arise. And now, let's find our raid target for the evening. And my typical Sunday night, raid I can't really do, because I'd be doubling up. Also, I don't even know if they're running presently. Oh, they are. But yeah, I raided Demi yesterday, so don't want to double up and raid them again today. I like to be kind of variable in where I spread the love. So, who have we got on deck? Oh, Maka's doing Warhammer 40k, Space Marine 2. Zone's doing Pokemon Black White. Oh, Soul Link Nuzlocke with somebody else. Vera the Snyder. I remember them talking about that. See, the thing about being a perpetual lurk is that you pick up information from a whole bunch of folks, and then later when you talk about it, they're like, wait, how do you know that? It's because I've been paying attention. And I just don't say anything, because I am shy and perpetually lurk everywhere. I am very sneaky, in other words. Hello, I am a fox. We do this. Well, Gar's doing holiday horror games. Does that mean that we might see Tattletale? That could be funny. It's actually probably just horror games that happen to be at the holiday times. So you know what? We're gonna go the way of Gar. Here is the raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down. If you don't have access to my emotes, use the second message. Paste whatever emotes you want on it. It's not about putting my face on. It's about spreading the love moving forward. But let's go see Gar, who is presently doing horror games, which I think right now is actually Kletka, which is a fun little ditty, kind of like an elevator-based Lethal Company. With rather Russian theming. But, in any case, doors are open, portals are shining in the distance, and I'll say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors. Thank you for joining me here again in Daemona Marina. Now let's go create another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.